I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm a coach who worked in executive search for more than 40 years, filled a lot of different jobs and consulting assignments when I worked in that field. And now I coach people throughout the job search process. Interview coaching, hiring more effectively, managing and leading, everything related to a job search. I'm not going to go into the specifics of that. I'll just simply say I have dealt with this situation of what should I tell a recruiter to speed up an interview process. Now, I don't know if you're talking about an agency recruiter or a corporate recruiter, so I'm going to try and answer both. Agency recruiter is going to run back to their client. What you might try saying to them is, I've got another offer. Now, that only works if you actually do have another offer and you want that firm to speed up their process. And sometimes they will, and sometimes they won't. And the agency recruiter isn't going to make that decision. The firm is. So that you're telling them that you're going to accept another offer and take yourself out of consideration is really the only threat you have, ultimately. Because if you say, and in this particular case with the I've got another offer scenario, they can say, well, why don't you just take it? Well, I like this firm more. Well, we're not prepared to make a decision yet. We have 27 more people to talk to before we make a choice. And that's what goes on. They have their agenda to evaluate and assess. You have your agenda to move them along. And they're not really all that movable unless you're at the point where they're really interested. Up until that point, you've really got no leverage. So saying to them that you've got another offer and you don't, when they turn around and say, why don't you just take that one? Gives them the leverage again. So that doesn't always work. You can say to them, I'm impatient. I want to get going with this one. Well, the hiring manager may not be ready because they may have work assignment to contend with. This is the part that job hunters don't get. And that is firms have their agenda that's different than your agenda. You can try and instigate, but most of the time their response is to get more information and put you back into compliance like I did before. So there's no magic answer to that. Ultimately, you can say, hey, look, I want to work for your firm. I want to get going. And now you've given away your power come offer time. And the result may wind up being your offer's a little bit lower because they sense desperation. Just like in a dating situation where one party is more desperate than the other, suddenly you're in a situation where it feels like someone's stalking you. Not real good, is it? I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. Go to the site. I've got thousands of posts on the blog that can help you with your search. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching from me, reach out to me, and you can schedule time for a free discovery call at the website. The way to do that is there's a button that says schedule. You can schedule a free discovery call, schedule some of the services I have there. I make it very easy for folks. Lastly, subscribe to my channel on YouTube by clicking the small icon in the lower right or the picture of me in the upper left. And you can, subscribe to my channel, get notified whenever I release something new. And hope you have a great day. Take care.